Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Carter James Ranch on a sunny Friday. About 45 degrees and sunny, which is really nice given yesterday's weather and last night's cold. So looking pretty good today. So I wanted to run through the cattle herd real quick and show you a couple new additions that showed up today. We had purchased a cow-calf pair a few months back, but we actually left her at the farm she was at so she could be exposed to the bull, since we won't be having, our bulls won't be ready to go till this summer. So let me flip you around and show you. So just moved the cattle across the driveway, pulled out a bale of hay for them. We're getting pretty short on hay, so we probably got close to 20 more bales. Here we are, February 17th. Been pretty warm. I sometimes think I'm probably rolling out too much hay for them, as opposed to making them go and graze a little bit, but we don't have a ton of grass here. So they're grazing, doing their thing. You know, it's funny, they love laying down this hay. I don't like it when they do it right when I roll it out, because they'll poop and pee right on it, and there's plenty of hay to eat there. But there's Big 96. See, I think she's going to be calving here in the next probably 45 days or so. We'll just walk down the line here until there's some of these registered south poles we got. They're getting much more calm. Used to me, there's one or two of them that are a little squirrely, but that's okay. Hey, Mr. Steer. You know, I'm realizing some of this hay that I bought in, it's got a bunch of ironweed in it, got a bunch of other stuff, so I don't think it's not great hay. Hey, Nona. And look who we got here, 634. I showed up today. She was standing up. Looks like she's putting a little weight on her foot. Look at that. She's walking with very little limp. I don't know if I'm out of the woods yet. I mentioned I gave her some antibiotic yesterday. I don't know if I'm going to need to dose her again or even get her back into the vet to have her hoof looked at. Not totally sure, but I'm just relieved that she's walking. So that's good. Hey, Sweets. 408J. Good girl. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's our cow-calf pair. 1845 and the new calf. She's a heifer. She was born back in October. So I'm not going to get too close. I'm not sure if Mom is used to me yet. So they just showed up today. Everyone's pretty excited earlier when they showed up. Everyone's getting their sniffs on. Sorry for the wind and the train. She's a 3-year-old mama. So I think she's probably bred. Look how cute that little heifer is. She's adorable. I'm going to need to get an ear tag in her as well. Thought she had one, but she doesn't. She'll be pretty easy to tell amongst all these guys. She's just so cute. So I was just checking through everybody, looking at 634. I didn't notice earlier this steer right here on the left. He had a little bit of a limp to him. Looks like his back, maybe his back left foot might look a little sore. Looks a little swollen. So I'm not sure, I'll have to watch. He's obviously took a little hay bath. He's got a little bit of lice. Like we mentioned, we do have some lice coming through the herd right now in the winter. Hopefully the sunshine and the 60-degree temperatures here will help to eradicate that. And then we got all the young ones. They found some fresh hay over here. So I wanted to mention 634. She is the most stubborn cow. I mean, I don't have a lot of experience with cattle, only being in it for a year, but man, she has been stubborn this week. I know she hadn't been feeling good with her limp, but I tried for 2 straight days to get her into the chute, Now the corral is just really muddy. I mean, we've had a lot of moisture, and over the last 2 weeks, well, frankly, ever since we took the steers in 2.5 weeks ago, and the cattle were up in there, so it just got to be a soupy mess. But she would not go into the head chute. I couldn't even get her to go down the alley to get in there. She just was refusing to go. I actually went to the store to think about buying a cattle prod to shock her to get her going down there, and I just didn't want to do that. But anyhow, one of our gates in the corral, right before they go down the alleyway, it actually swings all the way, and I was able to pin her up against with the gate and the side of the corral and latch the gate so she really couldn't move. And I was able to get her some antibiotics. So didn't totally secure her head, but it definitely secured her body. And I used a smaller syringe and a little smaller needle, so I wasn't able to give her as much juice as I wanted to, but I gave her a shot on either side of her neck, and so maybe it's helping a little bit today. We'll see. May need to take her in again and have her hoof looked at, but hopefully not. Hopefully she makes a recovery. So, but boy, she's stubborn. I understand that. She's 9 years old. She probably was just grouchy and not feeling it. See, this is one of those squirrely. This is the only squirrely heifer. She gets a little jumpy yet, but everyone else has gotten real calm. I guess that's to be expected when you see your cattle every day. But man, I just can't get over how cute she is. Yep, so I think her mama is probably bred within the last 30 to 60 days. So she'll be a late fall calver next year, and we're just a beautiful day here in Kansas. What, you okay, Mama? This one's a little grouchy too sometimes. So here's our lead steer. He's actually got another processing date next month. Just a beautiful animal. Miss having him. He slicks off real good in the summertime. He's gorgeous. But I did talk to the processor where we took the 2 steers last week. The meat's ready to go, so I told him I'd pick it up first thing Monday. So looking forward to doing a video on that, testing it, seeing how it came back. So that's what the week's been. So thanks all for watching, everybody. Have a great weekend. God bless.